this was the first part of my workout. It was a little bit tough because I didn't have any breaks between rounds. The exercises was pretty much back to back. So I'm gonna take about 2 minutes break and I'm gonna move on to the second part of this workout. So, I only have one more part in this workout, and this one is a little bit tougher than usual. It's shorter than usual, but there's no breaks in between. So, you just have to keep going and push yourself all the way through. So now I'm going to move on to the last part of my workout, and here we go. That's super tough. My shoulders are like burning and aching, like this hasn't been in a long time. Yes. Anyways, this last part was like really hard. This is the first time I've tried this variation of a push-up, and especially on a non-bouncy medicine ball. So it's definitely, if you're pretty strong, you can upgrade your push-ups to those, and they're like killing my arms right now. Anyways, stay tuned, and I'm going to go over every single exercise that I was doing, including variations for beginners. So right now I'm going to quickly go over the exercises that I was doing, including variations for beginners. So this workout is broken down in 3 parts. I will have full explanation on my blog, lovingfit.com. The first part of this workout is 2 exercises back and forth. There's going to be no break in between. And the first exercise, actually I just came up with it, so I've never done this before. And I don't exactly have the name for it yet, so I'll think of it by the time the video will be up. Anyways, this exercise is amazing for your abs and your obliques. You're going to go into the elbow plank. You're going to lift and extend one leg straight. The whole idea of this exercise is to have your abs engaged and lift one leg at a time, but the legs have to be straight and your toes have to be pointed. So you will hold this leg with your abs. If you're a beginner, you can stand in a full plank like this, not an elbow plank, and you can just lift bended leg. But the key to this exercise is the leg cannot be dangling in the air. It has to be tight, and you have to use your abs to hold that leg tight. The next exercise in this small sequence was high knees. I was just doing regular high knees. I kept my hands all the way up here, so this way my legs would always be touching my hands, and this is what it looked like. If you're a beginner, I would still recommend you doing the high knees. You don't have to lift your legs as high as I did. If you can't do so, if you can't, then just a little bit of this is good. So you're going to go back and forth between those 2 exercises. The next 2 exercises in this workout was a squat and jump up and a pike press. I was using my 8 pounds non-bouncy medicine ball. Pretty much you're going to go into a squat like this, and then you're going to pick up your ball and you're going to reach and jump. Your back is always have to stand straight, and you have to use your legs and you have to engage your muscles. So this is like a full body exercise, so every muscle will be working. And then once the timer beeps, beep beep, you're going to hear the timer. You're going to go into the pike press. And beginners can also use a ball, or you can just do the same exercise without a ball. You can just do this. So the next exercise was a pike press. So pretty much I would drop my ball down and I'll jump right into the pike press. And in the pike press, these are the muscles that are working. And it's a little bit different than a regular push-up. If you are a beginner, you can just do a push-up off your knees, which would look like this. And if you're a little bit more advanced, you can do a full-on pike press. And if you're even more advanced, you can even do a one-leg pike press, which will be a little bit more tougher to do as well. And it's a little bit too tough for me right now because I'm very sore. Anyways, so this was the second sequence in this workout, and the last sequence in this workout was 3 exercises. The first exercise is very self-explanatory. I was doing low jacks with the hands behind my head. The key to this exercise is to stay as low as you possibly can for the full 10 reps that I was doing. The second exercise in this sequence was pretty much just what the first one would look like. After you're done, You should end your exercise in this position, and you're going to do jump ducks. You're going to do a pause, jump duck, pause, jump duck. If you're a beginner, you can just do regular jumps. And the last exercise, and the hardest exercise in this workout and in this sequence, was a side push-up on a ball, a non-bouncy ball. So pretty much you're gonna go jump into a side push-up, like a side plank, with one hand on a ball. You're gonna use your abs to keep your body tight, and it's like a T push-up. So you'll do a push-up, and then you go into this plank. Push-up, and then you go into this plank. When you're done with this set, you're going to reverse it to the other side, and do the same thing on the other side. If you're a beginner, I would recommend you not using this. You can just step to the side, and you can even put your knee down and do the push-up like this. This will be much easier for you to do. And this was my workout for today. I was thinking it was going to be a little bit easier because it's the first workout of the week for me, but it turned out to be quite a killer. Even though it wasn't very long, then it was a lot shorter than the workouts that I normally do. So, for the full explanation of this workout, visit my blog, lovingfit.com. Share your scores with me. I'll be posting my scores as well. I've been having a little bit of a problem with my commenting system, so I've been missing some comments. Turns out, I just found out today. So if I didn't respond to you, I'm still catching up on all those comments that I had left behind, that I guess there was some kind of error going on. So this is it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. So come visit my blog, lovingfit.com.